Hey, it's JP back with another video. Yeah, I've just got back from the doctor's. My neck's really sore. So I'm just doing basically an update, and I'm just walking around in the park. It's just a bit of exercise. So I'll show you. Hold on. Anyway, yeah, as you can see, it's like not many people about, but yeah, it's cool. So anyway, I went, as you know, I had an appeal for my ESA on 2 days ago. So I went to that, and some stuff they were coming out with, they were just ridiculously stupid. But yeah, let's go this way, I think. Let's just look. So yeah, we basically went, and yeah, me and my friend went to the appeal, and we went in and we spoke to them, or they spoke to us. It was like a judge and a doctor, and the judge was like saying one thing and the doctor said another thing, asking me questions and stuff. Because bearing in mind, my benefit got stopped November last year, so it's been almost a year that I've been waiting for this appeal, and they basically trying to make out that I'm fit for work, which, bearing in mind, I've had 7 operations so far. I'm waiting for some more to be done, and sometimes I have good days and sometimes I have bad days. Sometimes I feel like really crap, and sometimes I feel like I'm okay, I can go out for a walk or whatever. I've got a damaged right eye that's been smashed, so I have good and bad days with that. I'm always in pain, so for them to turn around and say I'm fit for work, and you know, it's ridiculous. Also, I basically asked them when will they make their decision, or how long it would take. They said 7 days. Now that's wrong, because I spoke to someone yesterday and they said they've made their decision on that same day. So, you know, they got their decision the same day as it was overturned. Now, someone else I spoke to said it took the mother like 3 months to find out if it was overturned or not. So it just depends on the person. I mean, they could have made the decision there and then, but they needed to talk to each other. As I said, it was the doctor and a female judge, a male doctor and a female judge. They needed to, oops, my legs just went. They went to talk about what's what and make their decision that way, and said they'll let me know within 7 days, but I don't think they will. I think it'll be a little longer than that. But yeah, I know what the decision is already, even if they haven't told me yet. Do I think it's going to be overturned? I'm not going to say at this point, because I might be wrong, but I know for a fact I'm not. So I'm going to wait and see what happens, and then go from there. This is just a video of my thoughts on the courts and about other stuff. Like, I heard yesterday, I saw on the news yesterday that a 12-year-old boy who's brain damaged had got their ESA stopped. Now, tell me, how can you stop someone's ESA or PIP or whatever you want to call it? How can you stop their benefits knowing full well that they are that they're severely ill? He has brain damage, and for you to go around and stop his benefits that the boy needs like 24/7 hour care, and for you to like stop his benefits on that and make out that there's nothing wrong with him when you can clearly see that there is, it's outrageous, it's disgusting, and the governments need to be sorting out straight away, because this isn't the first time this has happened. People who are on sick, you know, they're being signed off by the doctors, and then next saying that they're unfit for work, but yet it gets overruled by the government. And I don't understand why the government is employing doctors, nurses to do a job that they know for a fact they're going to overrule it anyway. It just makes no sense doing it that way. I just don't understand whatsoever. And I think it's outrageous what's happening to this country, not just this country, but this world, with that a 3-year-old toddler in a pram got acid in his face. Was it last week, the week before? I think it was like last week. He got acid thrown in his face by 3 guys on a moped. They literally drove that road up to him, and they literally dashed acid in his face. Now that's a 3-year-old toddler. That's sick, twisted. What goes through your minds to think that's okay to do? What makes you think? What makes you wake up and think, oh, today I'm gonna go throw acid in a baby's face? That baby is now. I'd be surprised if he survives. I hope he does, but if he does, his life is like ruined, because, you know, his face is just, it's out there, you know, and for you to just think that's okay to do, there's no words to describe these people. And for gun crime and knife crime and just attacking people just because it makes your life better. What? Like, I'm trying to get a better shade, but it's sunny everywhere and it's really annoying. Yeah, so what makes you think that's okay to do? And like, I don't know. I just don't understand. What makes you think it's okay to hurt people? No matter, right, we all make mistakes. We all, you know, some of us have been in prison, like myself. Some of them, you know, but some people have been in and out of prison their whole life. I've only been in prison once, and once is enough after everything I've seen in prison, where there was this young boy, he was like 21, I think he was, this young guy, he was 21, and he had kids and stuff, and he wasn't, you know, I don't know what he was in for or whatever, I don't care, but apparently from what I heard, it was his first time inside, and he hanged himself. He literally hanged himself, and I just think, I mean, I've thought about taking my own life, and, you know, I self-harm and stuff like that, so I know what it's like to have depression and have no one to talk to, and no one to rely upon, and no one to be there for you, no one to support you, and no one to ask you if you're okay. So I know what it's like to go through all that. Ouch. Just banged my toe. I know what it's like to go through all that and think, you know, this is it, this is the time to go. You know? I've always got, I'm always thinking suicidal thoughts. It never leaves you, it just stays with you no matter what, no matter where you go, what you do. If you had it for a long time, it will stay with you. That's just the way it is. It's not attention seeking. People think self-harming is attention seeking, this and that, but it's not attention seeking. What is attention seeking is the fact where you want to make everything about you, whereas if you're ill or no, if somebody else is ill and you're like, what was that? Yeah, if you're ill and someone, so you're going through a lot, right? You're basically ill, like you've got back problems, or you've got spinal problems, or you've got this or that and the other, and someone else tries to make it about them, like, oh, yeah, my back hurts, or I have a headache too, or I feel sick as well, or I've done too much, I can't do this, I can't do that. Just because you just heard that person say it, it doesn't mean that you can bring it upon yourself and turn it around and make it about you. Why don't you have some respect and some courtesy and ask, you know, instead of making things about you all the time, why don't you ask that person if they're okay? Are you feeling okay? Do you need anything? You know, we all need support, we all need love, we all need someone that we can talk to. And to make things about you and not about anybody else is selfish. It's really, really selfish. And, you know, there's a lot of judgmental people out there. I don't judge anyone because we all make mistakes, and, you know, none of us are proud of what we've done. None of us are proud of our past. I'm not proud of my past. Far from it. You know, I regret every second of it. Wish it didn't happen, but things led to it, and I couldn't see a way out. But, you know, here I am, 2018, this was like this was 2006. So here I am, 2018, trying to get on with my life, trying to do things for the, you know, trying to turn my life around and work, you know, because I don't want to work for anybody else, I want to work for myself. So I'm trying to do all that and try and be a better person for me, not for anybody else, and try and do the best I can for me. And the only way for me to do that is not do something that somebody wants me to do or somebody suggested something that I should do. If I don't feel it's right, then I shouldn't do it anyway. As regards to college, I'm going in a different direction. That's all I'm going to say. For the course that I was going to do, it's not, the more I think about it, the more I think it's not going to be beneficial to what I want to do now. After speaking to whoever, I just think now that I'm doing it all for the wrong reasons, and this isn't me, this isn't what I want to do. Now that I'm doing YouTube, and I'm going to concentrate on YouTube, I'm going to try and post more videos and stuff. I'm using my S7 phone right now because something's wrong with my laptop. I can't get the camera to work. I can't do anything with regards to videos, cameras, whatever, filming, whatever. So I can't film inside because of that. So if anyone could put in a comment below what I should do, if I should get one of those cameras that you all have that you use, or should I just continue to use my phone till I sort my laptop out. I don't know when it's going to be. But yeah, put a comment below. I need all the help I can get, and also like, subscribe. Any feedback is welcome, and also, yeah, going back to college, I will keep you lot posted on what I'm going to do within the weeks to come. But I am going in a different direction because I'm doing YouTube now. What I was going to do isn't gonna be beneficial to what I'm doing right now, so I have to turn it around, and it's for the better, and I'm happy, and I have my friends' support and love, and just want to say thank you guys for the views. Please, please, please subscribe to my channel, share, like, comment as much as you like, DM me. My social medias will be in the description below, and I will DM everyone back. I always DM people, I always message back. When people message me, I always message back, regardless. But if it's hate stuff, you will get blocked. or it will be monitored, reviewed, and then if it's hateful, then I'm just gonna block it, because I'm trying to turn my life around and trying to be a better person for me. And for you to drag me down is selfish. If you're gonna take time out of your life to ruin mine, then there's obviously something going on in your life that you're ashamed of, or that you're whatever, just to bring somebody down. So yeah, keep your hatefulness to yourselves. Good vibes only. Peace out, much love, and respect always. Bless.